Hi everybody, I'm Lisa Ouellet and I'm here to do your April Psychic Angel Tarot card reading, or your Psychic Angel card reading. I'm using the Fairy Tarot from Doreen Virtue today for these readings. Haven't used these in a little while, I don't think, and it's spring now, so I figured fairies are reminiscent to me of spring, so I'm going to use those. I apologize for not being able to do the videos last month for the month of March. March is my favorite month. It's my birthday month. It's when spring begins. It's my favorite month, and I'm really sorry I was not able to do the videos for you this month, in the month of March. My computer broke probably the middle of February, and I was not able to get it fixed until mid-March. So I was going to do the mid-month videos, but that just didn't work out time-wise for me, so I apologize. I'm back here for April now, ready to do all the zodiac signs starting from Aries, going through Pisces. We're going to do the 4 cards for Aries because we're still in the month of Aries. We're going to be also April is Taurus, so we'll do 4 cards for Taurus as well. And the rest of you will get 3 cards. I suggest watching your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign as well, because those can give you an all-around clearer picture. If one doesn't resonate 100% with you, then the others might as well. I am going to apologize again. I've been having some tooth issues here. I broke a tooth a couple months back. I just had an implant put in, a dental implant put in, so going to have a little bit of a hole there for a while until the tooth can get put in around July or so. So bear with me with that. Just giving you a heads up. Thank you everybody for commenting on the videos. Thank you all for your personal messages. I got so many messages, personal messages directed to me asking me where the March videos were. So I know that you love them. So I appreciate you, and I'm so sorry I wasn't able to get them. All of my stuff is on my computer to make them, and it was just, there wasn't any way to do it on my phone. So I apologize for that. So again, that being said, if you'd like a personal one-on-one reading, if you like these videos enough and you want to schedule a reading with me directly one-on-one, I would be happy to schedule a telephone or Skype reading with you wherever you are. So you can reach me through my website, lisawillet.com. The information is on the bottom of my screen, as well as all the other places to follow me on social media. I'm very active on Facebook, not so much on Pinterest. I'm trying to get there. Instagram, I do daily cards if you'd like to follow those. Twitter, I post on a regular basis as well too. So thank you so much for all of your social media shares as well too. So again, that being said, we're going to talk about the full moon, the new moon, and all the energies of what is coming for you. So yeah, that being said, watch your sign. Hi Leos, I have pulled 3 cards for you for your highest and best, asking for the month of April, what's in store for you. And the cards I pulled for you, one of my favorite cards in the whole deck, the 9 of Summer. Summer's Cups. So this would be like the wish fulfillment card. Gotta love this card. 10 of Autumn. Autumn is Pentacles. I have to think for a second here. And 2 of Winter. And Winter is Swords. Okay? So, in the traditional tarot. So these are your cards, Leo. Can you see them? I want to talk about the 2 of Winter first. 2 of Winter is saying indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So Winter is representative of an air sign. So it could be a Gemini, a Aquarius, or, oh my God, I'm just drawing a total blank here. A Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. I'm sorry. Just had a total mind meld there. And so that could be somebody coming into your life that is represented by one of those signs. So the 2 of Winter, okay? Now is the time to take action. Indecision that's previously held you back, from indecision that's previously held you back. So they don't want you to be in the standstill point at this time, okay? So what this feels to me, God, this feels over-encompassing of so many different things. It doesn't feel like it's just one area of your life. It doesn't feel like it's just your career or just your personal life or just your finances. I feel like it's encompassing everything, okay? this moment is the moment to trust yourself and move forward in what it is that you want. Don't let insecurities hold you back. Don't let the past hold you back. Decision making can sometimes be challenging, but your intuition is going to guide you to that perfect place, to that place that you need to be. It's going to help you make the perfect choice of what you need to do. Again, making the choice that's best for you rather than just to please others. You may be torn between doing what's right for you and doing what's right for somebody else, but you have to learn to trust your gut. You have to learn that if you don't follow the intuition and you don't follow the signs, the universe is going to keep putting obstacles in your way and make you repeat lesson after lesson until you get it right. So you might think, well, I didn't do this and this is the reason, but the universe is saying, we're just going to keep throwing these challenges at you until you figure it out, that you gotta start listening to your gut. You gotta start following what's right for you. Chances are this is a matter that requires you to see to your own needs. Okay. So you might be in a relationship that's not fulfilling for you, and you might be deciding, okay, how do I want to go about changing that? And maybe you're trying to make the other person happy, and you're altering yourself to be somebody that they want you to be, or you're making changes that they're asking you to make, but they're not giving that back to you as well too. You have to do what's right for you. Okay, so maybe some of you are going to say, well, I have young kids involved, or I have finances are holding me back. I hear that a lot in a lot of my readings from a lot of people that call in. They're in a bad relationship, but they stay because of the kids or stay for financial reasons, and I understand that. But ultimately what happens is the universe is just going to take matters out of your own hands, and it's going to force you to take action regardless of whether you want to or not. So when you still have the choice of the matter, that's when they're saying now in the month of April, to when springtime is starting and new beginnings are happening, now is the time for you to decide, is this what I want to do? Do I want to take matters into my own hands? Do I want to make myself happy? Okay. I know sometimes you feel trapped between what you want to do and what you think you need to do, but don't overanalyze the situation. Okay. Don't ignore the problem either, in hopes that it's going to go away, because it's not. They're saying it is not going to change. So again, because you got the 10 of Autumn, I feel like this is a family situation right now that they're talking about. Although I do feel like it falls into financial too, because it's talks about finances as well too, and work is financial too. So I feel like it's all encompassing for you, Leos. Let's talk about the 10 of Autumn here for a second. The 10 of Autumn card talks about family concerns are extremely important right now. This says, the card itself says, take steps to ensure that financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Okay, so we have Easter coming up in the month of April. I know you're going to be spending time with your family and your loved ones. Maybe you're trying to decide, what do I do? Who do I spend it with? Do I spend it with my family? Do I spend it with my in-laws' family? Do I stay home? Do I not go to anybody's house? What is it that I do? This card is talking about financial investments though, okay? So they're saying financial security should be paramount to you too. So if you're thinking about leaving a relationship, but you're not for financial reasons, okay, maybe you're staying in it. Maybe you take steps to ensure that security. Maybe you buy insurance. They're saying making wise investments or planning for retirement. I just want to read something about this card. Begin investing in your children, in your future. Make plans that include taking care of your family financially in terms of future education, health care, retirement. Prepare now so you can be free from financial worry later on. So maybe you don't have insurance, okay? So maybe this is something that you get. You get health insurance, or you get life insurance, or you get insurance that's going in. And insurance is not necessarily something that people and Leos, I'm hearing this is not something that you really like to think about. You don't like to think about death. You don't like to think about, where you're going to be later on. But they're saying the reason that people have insurance is they hope they don't ever have to use it. But in case they do, then, it's a fallback plan, okay? So maybe you don't have life insurance and you think that you're going to live forever. And the universe is saying, well, if something happens to you or your loved one, you want your family members to be able to move on in a way that their lifestyle isn't altered. They can still live in the same house. They can still buy groceries. They can still, have their jobs, whatever, a roof over their head, et cetera, et cetera. So that's something to think about. Maybe think about retirement. Maybe start putting money away so that when you retire, you have a little bit extra, so you don't have to worry about it as you get older. That's what this card is talking about. Honoring family traditions. again, talking to an elder family member, if you're Native American, maybe you have these traditions that come down from generation to generation, or go talk to a parent or a grandparent and ask if there's something that you can pass down along to your family, to your children. But they're talking about that card for you this month too. Like passing down to generation a family tradition that would mean something and be meaningful to somebody in your family, and to not just to you but to other people. Then you have this makes me happy. You have the Nine of Summer, which is the wish fulfillment card, okay? To me, you can't get any better card in the deck than this. This is wishes coming true, dreams fulfilled, the magical time in life right now where everything that you want comes to you. It's a magical moment. You've drawn this card because they're telling you that everything that you want is coming true. Yeah, it's scary, and there's work involved in it, but you are capable of doing it. You are capable of manifesting it and bringing it into your life just by knowing that the universe has that plan in store for you, okay? Your heart is being filled with childlike wonder and awe, and what you desire, you can actually see when you look to the future. You don't know how it's going to come to you yet, but you can see it happening. You can see happiness out there for you. You just don't know how you're going to get it. They're saying you may want to write it down on a piece of paper, what it is that you want to manifest into your life. Okay, on the new moon, we have the new moon on the 26th of this month. Okay, write down everything in April on this new moon. What is it that you want to bring into your life? What is it, if money wasn't an object, what would you do in your life? What would you be doing every single day when you get up? How would you be spending your day? How would you be going on vacation? Would you be living on a tropical island? Would you be getting massages every single day? Would you go to work still? Would you not go to work? What would you do if money wasn't an object and you could have your dreams come true and manifest everything you want? Write it down, okay? Then place that paper in a special place known only to you. And then release the how and the why of how the universe is going to fulfill that for you, because they're telling you that at some point your wishes are coming true. Maybe not every single one of them all at once, but they're telling you that they are. Allow life to be playful. Enjoy the simple things in life to expand into more exciting and great opportunities for you. Go spend time with friends and family in a lighthearted, uplifting manner. Do things that bring you joy. Do things that bring you excitement. Have fun in your life, okay? Abundance and prosperity are coming to you, so don't stress about the how and the why. Don't stress about how you're going to get there. You do have some things to worry about or concern about or take matters into your own hands. You do have to know that indecision is holding you back right now, and you have to make a choice. And once you make that choice, that's when they're telling you your dreams are coming true. So when you're not authentic to yourself and you're not authentic to your soul purpose and what you're here to be doing, then that's when things go crazy and wonky. But when you follow your path, that's when things go and bring you the good fortune, the good joy, and they bring you the opportunity that is meant for you. So follow your heart, follow your gut, and you'll know that you're on the right path because you'll see things fall into place for you. So Leos, have an amazing month of April. Enjoy Easter with your family. Enjoy the full moon on the 11th. Release what's not working for you. Enjoy the new moon on the 26th and bring in what is, okay? Manifest, manifest, manifest. You can do it. Manifest your desires because they're coming true for you. Have a great April.